welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Natty Boss, registered dietitian, fitness coach, and lifestyle coach of bodybyboss.com. Today I wanted to talk about 4 ways to get yourself out of the bad mood. Now, I've really had to reflect on this, and I was like, what do I do when I just end up in one of those moods and days where the rain is coming down and it's dark and gloomy and you're trying to get work done but you're just not there? What are some tips that I use to get myself out of that slump so that my whole day didn't go to a waste and I was still able to get myself back in that positive mood? So that's what I'm going to share with you today. The first tip is to take a second, a few seconds, a few minutes, and breathe. I like to close my eyes and take deep breaths to just really recenter my central nervous system. When I'm feeling upset or frustrated or just high-strung, this is a great way to just kind of activate your nervous system and realize that everything is going to be okay. Nothing is as bad as you're making it out to be, and it helps to put things in perspective. It also helps in giving you clarity on making decisions. So taking a few minutes, it could be a few seconds, and take those deep breaths, ideally with your eyes closed, even if you can block out all sound and just be in the stillness. This really, really helps to turn your day around. The second tip I have for you guys is to do cardio. Now, obviously it depends on where you are at. If you are at work, then you can use your lunch break to maybe just take a walk. You can do some jumping jacks during your lunch break, or if you are at home or wherever you are, when we do exercise like that, it helps to release endorphins that help boost our mood and energy. And it can, I would even argue, 99% of the time get us into a better mood when we can sweat and just kind of recenter ourselves again. Boosting those endorphins really helps to put our minds and our brains into a positive state of mind. And then we can move along and move forward with our day in a positive way and more focused with more clarity. The third tip I have for you is to assess your to-do list. So check out your to-do list. What do you have to do today? When you read your to-do list, what on there is causing you major anxiety or just like even a fleeting feeling of tightness and butterflies? Once you identify that, then take a second to assess and be honest, is this something that needs to be done today? Maybe it's a meeting that you have scheduled and that might be something that you have to do. But maybe it's just something that you can push off till tomorrow when you're feeling a little better. So an example for me is just not too long ago, I've been doing low carb because I've been dieting for a tournament. So my moods have been up and down and it's been cray, okay? And so I had scheduled to do some content creation, making a whole bunch of YouTube videos, Instagram posts, and my energy level was freaking down here. I had to assess, am I going to die? Will the world end if I do not do this today? And honestly, the answer was no. So what did I do instead? What was going to feed my soul that day? I was just casually doing emails, doing some appointments, I was doing a sauna bath, I read some more of my book. And that put me much more at ease. And I also got some extra stuff done, right? I did a sauna bath, I did some self-care because that's what my mentality, my mental health needed. My soul needed that day, and that's okay. So what did I do? I did my content creation the next day because I felt better that day. So listening to your body is key. But again, assess that to-do list. Try to maneuver and prioritize things. What can be removed and moved to a different day, maybe when you have more energy and that you're feeling better if you're not able to get out of the slump. Don't try to force a square into a circle hole and try to get everything done because it's not going to get done and it's not going to get done well, especially if you're not in a good mood. My last tip is to confide in someone, whether it's a family member, a boyfriend, girlfriend, a coworker that you trust and that you are friends with, and really just ask them to give you a pep talk. It's okay to vent a little bit and to just say, hey, I'm not having a good day, but I really want to have a better day today. Tell them what's on your mind. What are you struggling with? And if they are someone that you can really confide in, to be vulnerable like that and let them know, then they should give you, and they probably will give you exactly what you need to hear. Just enough to give your spirit a little boost so that you can get back in that positive attitude. It's always nice to know that you're not alone. So when you can find somebody that you truly trust and know that has your best interest at heart, then use them, because we're not meant to be alone. We're meant to have companions and friends and relationships. So use your best relationships that you have to help you get out of a bad day. I hope this gave you a little bit of motivation that all is not the end when you're feeling like shit. You can still have a good day, even if it starts off on the wrong foot. Try some of these tips. Let me know if you have any tips of your own that you use to get yourself out of a slump and into a better day. Let me know in the comment section below. Let's start a thread, because I know many people struggle with this and I'm not the only one. And so the more that we can share and help each other, then the better the world will be, the better our lives will be, and the happier we all will be. Thanks again for taking the time to watch this video. I love you all. I appreciate you all so much. And I will see you guys in the next video.